Yes, hello.
Great. I
Hello,
hear you
Tom. How you
too.
doing?
Okay, great. So what's on your mind?
I want to talk about Puerto Rico.
Mhm.
And this is actually a subject that does touch me, near to me because I've worked with at least 3 or 4 people from Puerto Rico. There's a lot of Puerto Rican people in my area,
Mhm.
so a lot of my friends are Puerto Ricans. So this situation in Puerto Rico is a total disaster. And what they did with the Jones Act, I called literally for the impeachment of Donald Trump just because of the Jones Act alone. And I could not understand. I couldn't at first understand why he didn't lift the Jones Act for Puerto Rico like he did for Florida.
He also did for Dallas, or for Houston,
And
excuse me, for Texas.
yeah, Texas and Florida, but he wouldn't for Puerto Rico at first. But then if if you look up Naomi Klein, who wrote the recent book "No is Not Enough: Resisting Trump's Shock Policies and Winning the World We Need," she sums up pretty much perfectly the Republican Trump agenda of shock doctrine. You know what
Yeah.
shock doctrine is?
Yeah, she wrote a book about it, and she's been on this program talking about it. It's basically, you wait for a disaster to happen, or you cause a disaster to happen, and then you come in and you basically corner markets, buy assets, nail things down at fire sale prices, use that as an excuse to even reorganize how government works, to privatize things, to create monopolies. I mean, all sorts of things. Yeah, and that's absolutely the case. I mean, Puerto Rico is in a position right now where they could completely solarize that island. They could turn it into the 21st century model, but no, they're not going to do that. They're because they want to sell off their power company and their private company. I mean, it's just terrible. It's just terrible.
Exactly. And I'd say in a lot of ways this is worse than Katrina.
But we don't know in terms of human deaths. I mean, almost 2,000 people died in Katrina, a fact that is often missed, or simply we're not reminded of. But Puerto Rico's got 3.5 million people, and it may well be that there will be a couple thousand of them dead by the time this is all over, particularly given the absolute incompetence of the Trump administration. Jared, thank you for the call.